or more of a saving thing. So yeah, so we're not going to, and they're using Quintuple here. So we might as well go over to Game Characters Mannequins Mesh, which is what we're using. We're using this one right here. So it's Game Characters Mannequins Meshes. And this is saying Game Characters Mannequins Meshes. We'll use this one instead. It's pretty much, oops, I always do that. I mean, it looks like it's pretty much on the floor. You can tell by, so if we were to actually raise this up, since I'm playing it, that's why it's out here. You can tell he's on the floor, kinda like, oops. You look right there. I think it's Shift F1. Yeah. So if you look down here, we could tell that he's definitely on the floor. So that's fine. So let's play. So we do have, since this is using like the third person, we do have the ability to jump as well, but we do not have crouch, which is one of the things we were doing. I imported the crouch already, but we also have the I think it was this one. Here we go. So looking at this one, oh, there we go. Forgot to go over there. So looking at this one though, you can, so one of the things I did notice is there is no input. So if we look up input and we look up input action specifically, there is no input action and input mapping context. So the type, so it's going to look for anything with that type. There is nothing. So looking at this though, that tells me that the way that they made this thing is that they used specific, you know, C and then the gamepad. So toggle crouch. Okay, so I think what this is this is the crouch, how this is set up, which I'm gonna have to look up some of these. I'm not exactly sure what this like triggering delay, retriggerable delay is, or I mean, I know what they're doing here. So if we have the crouch, so camera lag. So it's right here in camera. So if we, actually it's not in camera, turn rate. So where's camera lag? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I've been watching you. You've been playing, was it Blueprints, I think? I think that's the name of that game. It looked kind of interesting. Like you have to, what is that, like figure out what room you want next when you go through a door? I was watching a little somewhat. It's kind of interesting. But no, I start over all the time, so not bad. Yeah, it's a card house building game. Okay. Yeah, I was watching it. It did look pretty cool. What's going on? Oh, tabs and chords. Never mind. So I also play the guitar, so I was like, wait, what's going on? Hey, how you doing, Meg? But yeah, so I was trying to just, so I'm as you guys know, I'm trying to make my own game. So, one day it'll eventually be there. The dinner, I don't know. Honestly, it's just day by day, man. Just day by day. No, I'm doing pretty good though. I'm just trying to figure this out. So basically I was looking at this here. I forgot about that. We can make this bigger. So, but yeah, this is kind of neat how it follows the camera. And then as you start walking, like his head moves. The jump stuff I did. So, I didn't do this. I got this. So I was looking, but yeah, so he keeps down a lot better than the one I have. But I did figure out, was it jump that I was working on? I got jump working, but Oh wow, he did kneel back down. Okay, but yeah, so if you, I guess you stop for a little bit, like you can keep him down. Like if you had like a controller, like you could keep him down. So if you wanted to move slower, like you could keep his knee down so he just kind of move slowly, or you can actually have him move. But yeah, his head moves and everything. So I was trying to figure out how to do that, but I did figure out the jump stuff. But then I'm like, I'm going to kind of redo everything because that's just how I am. I will eventually, once I'll eventually settle down and start moving forward. But I did want to come back and look at the crouch because of that specifically. All of this stuff, because this is pretty neat. I think he can crouch under this. Okay, so C is to stand up. Yeah, see, he'll stand up. He won't crouch, but he crouches. So if I hit C, I hit C. So as soon as I get out, he should stand right up. And then when you're crouching, you can hold shift and he'll go a little faster. So I just need to figure out how to do all that. So that's why we were looking at something. I don't know where it is though. I forget. Mannequins. Let's see. Yep, right there. I already solved it. So we're good to go. Yeah, kind of. That game looks pretty interesting. It's like it's not like your normal like Call of Duty or the Battlefield games. It's different. I kind of like how it looks. Okay, yeah, I'll unfortunately I have, let me go look again. A military sim. Okay. Let me look real quick. I know because this is like the only time I'll be streaming like all week until this weekend because my daughter, so she works and I have to go pick her up. So she works tomorrow. I have to pick her up at 9, and then Thursday and Friday I have to pick her up at 8:30. So I really don't have a chance to stream. And Wednesday I don't stream because I go shopping and I don't even get home till like 7:30, and then I gotta exercise. So it's kind of pointless. So yeah, today's the only day I'll stream, but I can play that game though. Yeah, I wanted to try to see how they did this though. Oh yeah, I'll let you know. Sequence. So what do we, hang on. I have so much stuff open. Oh my gosh, I need like everything open too. Except for that. I don't need that, I don't think. Nope. Okay, I might. Worked on some nicks today, set up a new event, which was very complex, broke my brain a bit. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I probably should like do something with Facebook as well, but I'm not like, I don't even have a title for my game. It's just, you know, game A Prime Alpha. I think we have all this set up though in my this one. So if we go into our, I gotta remember where all the stuff is. It's different. Oh, characters, that's where it is. Mannequins, animations, and then Manny. So so I think what they did is they, like, if we look, it's literally the exact same. Except for they made, no, yeah, it's literally the exact same. Right here's this. So they basically took the third-party animation thing and then they made it work. But what was the complex event that you were working on? So there's nothing in this. And this is what I don't understand this. So if we look, hang on at this, we go into anim graph. So our event graph allows us to, all right, so the anim graph has all your animations. The event graph tells how to, like, it'll create, let's say, ground speed, and then you can use the ground speed in here to like put whatever buttons you want to use for it. I don't know. I'm at to look in. I guess I'm dumb. Okay, so hang on. So this, if we go back here, go here. So this is literally all the same. There's idle walk, main. So this is all the same. So I'm trying to figure out what the difference is, so I can kind of look into it more. But right here, okay, so everything in the, let me save all that. So it looks like it's everything in here. Actually, hang on. No, he should have it. There should be an animation for the crouch. Wait, where's the animation? Oh, he's might not be using Manny. That might be why. Hang on, let me. So it's the blend space. So hang on, let me figure this out real quick. Crouch demo, there it is. Here we go. So that's the same. Oh my gosh. What is this? What's this? Okay. I guess I'm trying to figure this out. This gonna be pain. So you have your velocity, which is your speed. Oh. Hang on, I'm looking real quick. Crouch 2 feet. Okay, so okay, so he's using. Okay, I think I know how this is set up. What is BL? All right, so it's probably forward left, forward right, back left, back right. Wow, man, this crouch is just like, holy crap. I kind of understand what it's doing though. So you're basically, you have this float, which if we look, he set it to 1. And then each of these are individual animations. So you have your back left, your front left, and then your back right and forward right. So then you're blending them based on bool. So basically what that means is, if you, let's say you're going back left, so you're going back left, and then all of a sudden you start moving, you go forward, well, it's going to blend to start going forwards, so you won't see it like a really kind of a jerky animation. And then I don't know what this is. We can look this up real quick though. This is just, holy crap. Let me drag this down quick. Here. That was not it. understand what it is. Not really. Yeah, let's take a look at this real quick. So if we look, INER, I don't see it. There we go. Well, is a high performance alternative to traditional animation crossfade that produces natural transitions. Is okay. So yeah, so it looks more natural. So like I said, if you're going back left, since it's on the left side, you're still kind of gonna be. It'll transition more naturally to going forward if you decide to go forward. Or dead blend node and source animation blend. You want it in different methods. Tracks animation pose motion, changes the animation curves, but the motion can continue to move toward the target animation. Let's be connected after this. Okay, so yeah, so it helps, I guess, blend these better together. No, because it's blending here. So, and then pose 2. I bet you I could set this. I kind of have an understanding of what this is. So is you got right. So basically what this is doing. So if whatever this value is true. So if you are moving back left, you know, it'll use this animation and just kind of go out. And then if you're not, you'll use this false now, right? So you're not, because it can tell which animation you're using. So it knows, hey, we're going forward left. So then it'll say, hey, it's false. And then kind of go up here to this pose. Two-way blend. So then it blends the jogging, so the crouch jog and the crouch walk based on the ground speed. So that means that oops, no, here there should be setting some way to the shift right here. So when you're crouch running, so that's how it'll figure it out, because then you'll set your crouch walk speed higher, which will then allow you to use this. Oops, I need to get rid of that. It'll allow you to use this jog instead, which is why it blends. So it helps it, you know, transition between them. So it's not like you're jerking immediately running. It's you're crouch walking and then you start running slowly like you normally would. You don't immediately just start running. It's more of a slow. I mean, it's not slow either. I mean, it's still a little bit of time. It's not just immediate. The blend pose by bool. So then you're idle. So if you're not moving, so should move. So if you're not moving, it'll be false and you'll do an idle. Not sure. So I don't know if I could set this up though. Now we want to blend the lower body a bit faster than the upper body, so we blend the thighs only. Okay, so okay. Jeez, man, this is crazy. Yeah, good thing I don't try to make this all myself, because holy crap. I could get this to work somewhat, but this is kind of crazy. I could do it a different way. So if we look at, I'll have to open it up. I don't have it open. Let me library. This. All right. Yeah, because that is crazy. I kind of understand it, but I don't think I can do it myself yet. I think I need to have more time. So if we look at I'm thinking. If we look at like oh. Uh-oh. Yes. That's weird. Oh, it crashed. I don't know what the heck just happened. It just crashed though. It's saying that basically what it's saying is I can't do anything right now with it, but it's saying that it's one of the bounds that I've set on how fast the movement is. It's that one of those bindings is outside, so it's way outside. I don't know how that even happened. I didn't save anything. So it should just let me in. I don't know why it's not though. And it crashed again. So that sucked. I can't even open it. Can I open this? I can't open this one. And okay, so what I can do is I can kind of set this up. I don't know. So the issue is, okay, no, that's the wrong one. We want this one right here, I think. So I did move this over. So we have our right here, the simple crouch animation is what we were just looking at. Now, I don't know how to make all of this. I mean, let me think. I mean, I'm thinking, I don't. So if we have our blueprints, right, we have this demo. So we can go in here and look at this too. So what we might be able to set up. I don't know how though. We could. Yeah, I don't know how to set that. I wouldn't know how to set this up. I'm like, how could I set this up so I could just use that? I mean, I can make a simple one. So if you do characters, mannequins, animations, they have these. So if you do, let's open this up. So here's our locomotion. So in this, I don't know how this works up here. It does though, but we can kind of move this. So we can off of this. I want to make a crouch blend space though. We do blend spaces because we can have many blend spaces. Animation blend space. And we want to use so it's UE4. We want this one. Where that went? Oh, it's right there. Blend space crouch. So then what we need to do real quick is animations, 2 feet, walking. So we can do this. So then we want to do retargeting. We want to do I'm thinking, did I do Manny Simple? That's Quinn. Manny Simple. So this is game characters. So this is our project. So we do this and then we do crouch. 2 feet. Walk. So we'd grab all these. And then we do idle. Then we can export into our character, mannequins, animation, folder crouch. These are all our crouch animations in here, and then we can export it. Oops. So there's all those. Edits, project settings, close. Nope, not project settings. We want editor settings. Defaults. Main window. Saves automatically. Okay, so what the blend space does is it allows us to blend how we're going to use this. So, where's it at? Animation. Oh, it's up here. With our crouch, we can go in here. Yeah, we this crouch, so we'll have so let me think. Horizontal, vertical. I'm thinking. See, vertical, horizontals left and right. So let's do left and right. And horizontal is forward and back, backward. And then we'd want okay, so then we can do our crouch F. So we have our and then we can go in here, snap to grid, which will help us instead of like it'll be if I want it right in the middle, it'll immediately go to the middle. So backwards, so backwards is down. Back left. Back right. Forward. Forward left. Forward right. Now thought I saw the hand kind of goes in. I saw that. You see that? It's gonna have to be fine, I guess. Okay, so it looks like it should be all right. So then we have that. So then we can off here. Oh, I guess we have to pause. Yeah, it looks like there's ads, so we're gonna pause for a second. Oh, before I forget. Okay, can't crouch. Okay. I'm thinking, would this work? I'm hoping this will work. I hope it will. Oh man, I'm not sure if this will work. We can guess and hope it does. Okay, so I don't know how much time we have left. 20 seconds. All right, it might be done right now, honestly, but I don't know. But what we did real quick, I guess, is did I create a input? Okay, hang on. Okay, so here's our inputs. Where's that though? If I don't know where it's at. Do inputs. So our input, it says right here, path is game third person input. So game content, which is doesn't say third person. Third person input actions. There we go. We can erase that. It looks like we do have a crouch. It's a bool, which is what we want. So it's either crouching or you're not. That's what a bool means. It's true or false. And then we can go back out. I think I set this up to C. Okay, so we have it. So then what we can do is on here, I crouch. Started flip flop. Oop. Do once. Flip flop. That's what it means. Crouch and uncrouch. Okay. So if we go back here, push play, does not. Hang on. Okay. See, it goes down. It doesn't go back up though. Not sure. Do I have a ton open. Let's see if I have this open. Epic Games. Here we have this. Oh, there's another one open. Okay. So how do we have this set up? Player. This will be in here. Oh, and completed. My bad. That's what we forgot. So we have to make sure it's completed too. Okay, so there we go. So now we should be able to hit C and see how the camera moves. It's because we're crouching. So that works. So then what we could do is drag. Hang on. So we need to do here. We need to add a new pin. And then we need to go down. Actually, not yet. So we needed our movement. See, we have this movement component is usually what it does. I know there's one called is crouching. So is crouching. And it's this, I think it's this nav one. And then we can go off of here and we can promote this to a variable. And this is crouching. What is this under? So we do here. It's saying it's under essential movement data. So what we could do is click this again and do essential movement data. So those are all together now. And then we can line this up. Oops, we don't want to line it up. Drop that a little bit. Take this third pin. Oops. Some things I like to be specific. Unfortunately, it's kind of funny. We can drop this down. And then kind of go out. There we go. And then, oh man, it's not going to work that way. We're going to have to go like right here. And get this. Set is crouching. The crouching. And then we save that. So then we can go back into here. Main state, so we can then drag off of this locomotion. We can do crouching. Oops, new state. Not this. State. Add state. I don't know how this works. Oh, that's why. Because. Oh, that's how it. All right, I see now. Okay, that's fine. Crouch. So we do crouch. We go back up. So is crouching. I'm hoping this is gonna work. Oh, we didn't get the other one. We can go back in here. We do is crouching, and then we get you're not. So you're not crouching, and this needs to be the not boolean. You're not crouching. So then, okay, perfect. That worked. And then you're like, oh no, it didn't. Yeah, it didn't really work how I wanted it to, but I could do that. Then you create promote to variable, promote this to variable. You got these promoted to a variable. I learned this today. Okay, so we have our left and our right. So what we can do... Oh man, I'm trying to remember exactly how to do this. So we go back into here and we go up to move. And then we... I have this whole time. I have this open. Hang on, let me... History... Yeah, he does this a very interesting way where... Yeah, there we go. Man. Importing. Wait, what was this from? Shoot. So how can I see these? I'm trying to remember. I do not remember what to do. I thought it was in the video I was watching earlier. I don't remember which one it was. The climbing one? I'm looking real quick. Oh my gosh, I don't remember. Like, they pulled off of this. They did this. But I thought it was in, you could see it in here though. Oh crap. I wonder if it was in... I wonder if it's in this. Let me look and see if it's in this one. Oh, you just actually... All right. I was right. It's just not doing it right. Variables. This is going to be a float. And then this is going to be... Let me double check. Backflip. So I'm looking like at him doing climbing, but it still should work. Yeah, so it still should work the same way. Okay, so we cancel. That looks kind of weird. So he's in here. Where's he at? Update. Okay, update. So I'd probably do another one. So get our character. Okay, so these two we have to do. Man. Like, I'm trying to do what he's talking about in something completely different. That's gonna be fun. So, but he jumps around quite a bit, though, and it's kind of annoying. So we can crouch, though. So overall, right now, we can crouch. Oops. See. I'm surprised that it's doing that much, honestly. So it's, and then this is left. So we need to go right here. Okay, so we need to, so right and then forward. So here we need to hit Alt. Then we need to, all right, shoot, we need to grab all of this. Nope. There we go. Move, kind of move this down at least. This needs to go back up. There we go. And then we need forward and back, I think. Yep. Oh, not that. Like I said, I'm guessing at this. I'm not 100% certain if this will work. So go forward and up a little bit with this. We can grab this stuff. That back up. Oop. Okay. So okay, so what it's saying is we're gonna need to go from here to there, and then from here, like I said, I'm not 100% sure of what I'm doing exactly. I do not like that. Shoot. Okay, so that's not going to work. Hang on, we need to do this real quick. Actually, what am I doing? Let's this, that. shoot, I might have messed up on this. Uh-oh. Hey, how you doing? I am not sure what I'm trying to do. But I'm messing around really. So I have a so Twitch, I'm talking to someone on YouTube. I have this. So like I said, I'm just messing around with things to see how to, because I don't know what I'm doing exactly, so I want to mess around with stuff. So since I have this, I was watching a video earlier about climbing, and I'm trying to do the same thing where they did something like this. Don't like that there. Like I said, not exactly sure what I'm doing, but I'm attempting to do weird things. Okay. There we go, that's better. I'm very picky on how things look. I want to look at least somewhat nice. Other things not so much, I guess. But yeah, that's all I'm trying to do. Like I said, I was watching something from, so it's something from Gorka. Yes. Gotta cross all your wires. Let me get a little warm. Let me turn the fan on. Hopefully it doesn't bother you guys too much. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty new. Like basically, let me show you this one. So I would like to do something like this, but unfortunately this is just completely insane. Like it's all of this, and it's just, like I said, insane. I understand a little of it. So this is a variable that he created. Let's play rate this with this one. Gave it a value of 1. So I'm guessing that's either 0 or 1, you know, depending maybe for the speed. So 0% to 100%. And then each of these are individual animations. So which then kind of lead into this. And then I don't fully understand some of this. Like, not really. I kind of understand a little bit of it, but not too much. And then I'm like, all right, what happens after this? And I think it is here. Oops. Yeah, I don't fully understand. I mean, I understand this stuff up here. That's not, but this. So, I mean, calculate the velocity. So forward, back, left, right, forward, back X, forward, back Y. So, oh yeah, yeah, it does. I'm not going to mess with something like, I don't like it, but whatever. But I don't fully understand it. And I don't know. I mean, I'd be nice if I could grab this out and use it. And I'm just not 100% certain on how to do that. So if you crouch to use this, which I don't know if you can, because this is its own animation blueprint, which from my reading is you really only want one, and then, but you can have multiple blend spaces. Yeah, so I don't even know, like this. What? This is like slightly or incredibly a lot above me. I mean, I understand, you know, like, so you're multiplying min rate max 0.8. Hang on. This goes, all right. Your max rate, make better. float. Oh, so it's the base play rate is this if you're going slow, and then if you're going fast, I guess, and you kind of multiply and do some fun stuff to get this is a monster, man. So like I said, I'm just messing around trying out some weird things. Okay. Just to see if this will work. I don't know if it will, but we'll find out. Like I have it, like he's not moving yet, but so oh, it's that's not gonna work. Crouch walk versus normal walk versus run. This is more, I'm messing around. So I have, for the other thing. I think so. I think that's what that is. I don't, like I said, I'm not smartest pea in the pod when it comes to, this stuff. I mean, this is pretty, and I understand this to the point that you're telling each of these, the speed that they can play at, which then you can blend them into this. I understand, this is the animation, you're doing some sort of, I don't know what this slot turn is. It's a group default group. So that would be, I think it's a montage. And then your different velocities for your forward, back, or forward, forward, backward, left, right, your different velocities for Y, X, and Y. And then you're somehow blending all of this. And then you're doing, if you're moving is true, so you're going to be moving in whatever direction, you go and you save that into this little pose, which you can call later. I'll have to go find it. But if you're not moving, then you'll just do the idle animation. I understand that. Same way with this, except for I don't understand. I understand, if you're moving back left, it would play this animation, and then it would, put it into here, so it could figure out which way you're moving. I understand, like I don't understand why it's using this though, but neither here nor there. And then if you're jogging too, so if you're going fast, so then it blends that. So if you start working or hit shift when you're crouch. Hey, how you doing, Sparks fan? Yeah, it's really sus. But yeah, you're blending between, so you don't want to immediately start when I hit shift. I don't want to immediately start running. I want to build up with acceleration, which is in here. I can go look real quick. So if you go in here, there's acceleration. You have acceleration, so it'll accelerate up to your max, which you don't want it to be super fast when you're crouching and you're kind of running or crouch jogging or whatever. And then it's basing this off your ground speed. So when you hit shift, your ground speed increases. So if your ground speed increases, it would do the lower one first over the upper one. And then this is saying, basically same thing. If you should move, if you should be moving, then it's true. And it saves it to this pose. And then you're blending between your 1 foot. So if we were to hit play, so this is your 1 foot. And then here's, see how it starts. All right, so now it's going, and then I hit, see how it takes a little bit to get accelerated. And then when you stand there for a second, you'll put his knee down, which is really nice. I kind of like that. I don't know how to do all that. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm going to look more into this, but these are the cache poses from up here. And then if we go back down, when I mentioned this one is this cache pose. So, and then we can go back in. So then you can blend between them based off the ground speed. So Okay, so what layer per bones? Let's see. This says we want to blend the lower body a bit faster than the upper body. So where we blend the thighs only. So your legs. To how fast, and then here we'll blend the whole pelvis, but its blend interp time is lower, so the blend is a bit later than the lower body. So your upper body will move a little bit slower, basically, is what it's saying. And then, yeah, it. So then, if I'm not sure. Action value. So if you are on your 2 feet, if you're using 2 feet, so you're kind of crouch walking normal speed, not slow, then it'll play this. If you're slowing down, yeah, it is super detailed. So you see how I start walking and it does this? Well, now I'm not walking. He stops and then he'll put his thing down after about 3 seconds. So there's that. So that's what this is telling it. Or so it takes, does it take 3 seconds to yeah, it's about 3 it's like 2 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and he's 5. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I thought. Yeah, this is holy crap. This is beyond me type of level. So I'm definitely going to be kind of trying to understand this, but so basically what I'm trying to do right now is I'm just messing with some stuff. Movements. What is this? Target self? So he did it fine. So I don't know. Where's he at? He's in. Yeah, he's in this. So I'm just trying to figure out why. Like. Third object reference. Oh. Why is that? That's. I have that right there, but I created it here too. Third person. So hang on. Guess the third person character. Like, geez, man. Here we go. Got that working. But I don't know if we. Yeah, he's just a little bit. That's not gonna work. Oh my gosh, that. Oh, you want to know what? That's fine too. Third person character. Wait. Oh, what's the other one?
Oh, I won't do that. Apologizing is for the weak and wrong, which is why you should do it to me, because you are weak and wrong and you dance badly.
That's weird. I heard it double. Oh, that's fine. Cast to third person class. Oh, that's definitely not what I want. Okay. So then we do this. Then we can go up here, I think. I'm making stuff up, man. I have no idea what I'm doing. 0. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. Cast, get a player character node. Okay, all right, hang on. Ooh, can spell. Get player character. There's nothing. Wait. So get character. Okay, so that's that. Then cast. Okay. Two-thirds. So do that way instead? There's nothing popping up in the details panel, so I can't really convert to pure. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, this is, oh, here we go. Oh, okay. And then like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing, if this will even work. Never hurts to try stuff. Oh, wait. No. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just testing something out. Okay. Don't fault me, please. Like I said, I'm pretty new at this. Cute. That. Oh, okay. Doing and testing something to see if it will work and what will happen. There. There we go. Just so y'all know, no idea what I'm doing. Cancel. It opened up the well, I use Writer because I need to learn C++ as well. I would like to. Maybe, I don't know. I might still. Because what he's doing is, like, he doesn't have a sequence node. He has all these kind of hooked up together. That's why I put it in a sequence node. So yeah, he... Okay. Compiles. I don't know. Okay, so I need to set up some other stuff because it's... hang on. What? Oh, okay. I think I know what that is. What's he doing? Getting a movement component. What is he doing? Of course, now there's an ad. Well, first of all, let's go in here real quick. Do this one. I don't think it's this one though. Oh, okay. Huh. Why is he? Well, get character movement to movement mode. Oh, that's right. He's doing climbing, not I forgot because I was watching a climbing video, not what was that one? Was it camera boom? Yeah, and here, y'all. What does this do? All right. It's all backwards. It's all backwards. It's all bad. It is bad. So it's not going to work anyways, though, because it's already giving out errors. Okay, I was trying to see if I could. There we go. Which it doesn't look like you can. I wanted to do a crouch like this. But I want to be able to. Hang on, let's go back here real quick. Okay, I did it in here. All right, so basically I want to be able to do this, right? But when I back up, but as I turn the camera, I want to be able to use if I wanted to go left, I could go like this left, and then I could go right. But if I turn this way, they would turn to face that way. So I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay, let me put it over here. Images. Close that image. There we go. I did. Oh, dodge. Rada. I think that's what you're talking about. I did get dodge to work. It's kind of crazy, but it works. So what I do want to do is, do you need to set that up still? Understanding. Things to figure out. There we go. So I want to see, be able to run left and right without moving the camera, and they face that way. But then I could hang on, let me wait, hang on. No, not that one. This one we want. Close that. This one, here we go. So I want to be able to, like this. Well, how do I set this up? But I wonder if I don't know what the heck I want. Oh, it sucks. Oh man, I need to just not worry about it and work on getting things done, and then as I progress, but then I don't have to come back. See, this is all right. How do I set this up? No, I don't want that. So instead of looking back, I want to run backwards. And then as I move the mouse, it would like that. See how he turns with you? That's what I want. Man. I don't know. This is kind of sad. This is very sad. I'm working. I'm thinking. Okay. I will minimize that now. But like I said, I was just messing with some stuff, trying to because it looks like I am let me think. I'm trying to, because when a lot of games, so what I'm thinking of is with a lot of games, when you lock onto an enemy, you're locked on. You will always face that enemy no matter where you go. So if I go right, he'll still face the enemy, but he'll kind of start going right or left or backwards. He's still facing forward. And that's what I'm trying to figure out how to do. But that's when you're locked on. So if you're locked on, then you're going to want a whole other... Man, how is Elden Ring set up? It's been so long since I played that game. Let me see. I'm only using that one because that's like the one I think. Hang on, let me do a video. I don't want combat explained. I just want I mean, I could turn on the like set up, run up the game or whatever. If I even have it installed, I have it installed. So let's take a look. I guess we're gonna look at it real quick. Oh my gosh, it's like stuck over on the other screen. Hang on. Oh, it's gonna take forever, isn't it? Well, why that loads? Oh, not that one. This one. There we go. Here, let's take a look at this. So this is another thing I got. Let's see. So if we go click in, yeah, forward. Oh. See, and then if I want to like, oh, yeah, like this is kind of what I want. So then I can, the mouse is the one that makes you look. So how is this movement set up? So we go BP underscore. Oh, so we don't want the animations. We want to see, what do we? Stand back. Okay. We have that open. Here's, so it's loading up. So give me a second. It's loading up. So if we toggle walk, if we can move it over. There we go. Let's just load a game or continue where we were. I don't even know where we're at. So hopefully I don't die immediately. So I wanted to look and see. Okay. So we go forward. Oh, he turns to... So if I go, this is a control. So he runs back towards me. So is that, that what we want though? Okay, I don't even remember how to run. So it's Q's. So we lock on. Okay, so yeah. All right. This. Okay, escape. Oh well, it moved. It moved screens. But that's, let me bring it back real quick there. So like if you, I thought, I don't even remember what I have on. So yeah, so this runs like this. I can turn the camera, right? So, but when you lock on, I think that's good. F is to jump. That's an interesting thing to have. F to jump. Huh. So yeah, I think, see how he's moving forward? I hit left, but if he's moving forward too, I gotta figure, uh-oh. Okay. I kind of like this movement though. Like, you see how he's still moving forward, but he's like going, he's not like just left and right. I thought you could run. Shift and then right click. Okay. Wow. Oh, never mind. Crouch. I don't care about crouching. But yeah, so that's kind of neat. So I'm not moving and he just moves left or right. I move back, it does the same thing. So forward. So when I run forward and hit left, he runs at a 45. And if I, same thing, you know, if I go right. So that's, I just wanted to see if I can beat this guy coming up. Shift, charge attack, shift. Oh, you want to know what? I think what this is I started over from where I left off. Let me save quick. I just want to see if I can beat this boss and then we'll get out. But yeah, so this is definitely, I like this, being able to move. Okay, so this guy should be pretty easy. Q. Shh. You could perform a counterattack immediately after. Okay, yeah. Okay. But from what I'm seeing, if we do, I don't know how to run. Well, we could have just ran up here probably, but yeah, I think we're good. I know there's a point where I should play this game again. This game was kind of fun. Here we go. We'll save right here. Touching grass. Okay, so that We can close. No, how do you? Oh, wait, no. How do you? There we go. 95 hours. Jeez, it's not that much. Okay. Let's close out of that. So basically, let's do this. So Elden style movements. Not targeting would be just normal movements. Left, right, left, right, forward, and back. Looking. The can't. Oops! If I can spell, geez. Oh my gosh! Camera. All right. And then while targeting would be always facing the enemy, and oops. And then while running forward, left and right does 45-degree still moving forward. Okay. So that's what I want to try to do, because that's definitely not like this. Oops. So see how that's moving? This is doing it as well, and then you move back. See how that's doing the same thing? So I need to figure out how they set their movement up. Sprint input, jump, strafe. What is strafe? Boolean? All right, so let's look at inputs, mapping context. Okay, so what do we have? Strafe is middle mouse button. Interesting. Okay, so what does that look like? Oh, so you see what he's doing? So when you hit left, he's going left, and then he's running left when I hit the strafe. That's not strafing, though. I don't know why they would call that strafing. This... Actually, hang on. Oh, it's toggle. This is strafing. This is just running to the right. Okay. So they have it toggled. Oh, yeah, so it says right there, toggled. So character input states... you're gonna break up. Is that a pure cast? Maybe. I don't think so though. So if you character input style, break character input. So wants the strafe. You don't want to strafe. Okay. This is still kind of like above me even. So swap camera style. Crouch input, so character movement is falling. Why do you have its... Oh, if you're not falling? So what this is... Okay, I see what's going on. So if you... Let's say you walk off a ledge. You would be falling, right? So this is saying if you're not falling, and you're not falling is true. So you're not falling, you're flat ground. Are you crouched? You know, is crouched. If you're crouched... If you are crouched and you hit the button, you will uncrouch. And if you are uncrouched, so you're standing up, this condition is crouched. I am crouched, or I'm not crouched. So it would go to, you'd crouch down. So I get this. That's pretty simple. Jump and transversal. Okay, Jeez, man, there's just so much stuff. Wish you could like look at that. Can I? Because I don't know where this is. That's the thing. Usually you make it over here, and you might put it in here. All right. So that references. Okay, so this is normal. So you don't have to cast every time. You do it this way, so it's already ready for you. So you can just use this. Since this is already cast. So what it does is if you use this, it will come back here and do it. Like this is what'll run. Updates. I don't. Gosh. So sequence. Man. Some of this is holy crap. This is. Hopefully one day I'll be able to understand some of this. Usually it's in here, like right here. See, it's right here. Or no, it's not. Where'd it go? I'll save it. I didn't do anything, so we'll save it. Doing transversal action. Where is this? Wow, man, this is. Yeah, I think I need to break this down a little bit by little bit. Oh, looks like there's an ad running. All right. This is an interesting way. So world is way. I'm just kind of looking real quick. Nothing. All right. So move. So what does move look like? Move world space. Oh. Lock, which would probably be. Oh look, why did I said lock? So they broke this out. Okay. Hey, walk. Sprint. Jump. Transverse. Oh, how do you spell it? Transverse. Strafe. Oh, traverse. My bad. You're transversing or traversing. My bad. I cannot even. Traverse. Perform traverse action. It's right here. What is transverse result? Okay, so are we out? Okay, we're out. All right, so looking, right here it looks like it's the action that's the traverse. Well, it's saying it's flying. I wonder if that's for climbing. Man. Oh. So there's an event. Okay, I know. Like if you do events, it'd be like custom, add custom events. Maybe not. Event. Yeah, right there. So it has an event created already. It's under character. Okay. Jeez. All right. I think I'm gonna end it over on YouTube for now. So I will see you guys on YouTube. So I'll probably be back unfortunately this weekend. Since I'm pretty busy the rest of the week. So I'll see you on YouTube. End over there.